trying to see. Like, here's the interesting thing. Like, composing these days, you can be extremely quick and extremely high quality if you don't mind sounding like a lot of other people. Because, like, this is almost like TV level. Like, when I was in the UK, what was I watching? And this isn't to shit on the person doing the job. Sometimes they pick library music where people just, like, shit this stuff out. And they, other times they pick people who are in a rush. And sometimes they just pick people who, like, this kind of thing is right. But it's like you imagine the scene, what was the show I was watching? They were, like, intercepting, like, some rogue callers from India, and it's like they're hyping it up like they're zoning in on them and stuff, We're the police and we've got to zone in on them. And then, like, music like this will play.
Charlie has been scammed for the third time this week. Our interceptors are in place to collect the call. Little does Janine know that she has been the victim of yet another scam. This week, the interceptors are on it.
Can you imagine the show? Those of you who are in the UK, can you feel what I'm saying right there? And that's what I mean. So, like, these days you can move particularly quick, but I always make a conscious effort to avoid that kind of writing now. I know a lot of people associate me with it, which is fine, like I guess that's sort of an underestimation of what I can actually do. But it is funny sometimes to just see, like, how easy one could make their life, if you weren't so worried about your, like, musical legacy. And then what would you do? And then just move up. Right?
This week on Bailiffs, Terry has forgotten to pay his gas bill and he's getting violent. The bailiffs are going to have to step in. I'm going to have to stand back. It's getting a bit hairy.
I miss those types of shows so much, but it's an unfortunate not unfortunate. Like, I mean, it's good. It's good that, like, people are getting to write. They're getting into the music industry with this kind of thing. But there is a contingent of people in our industry who think that because we do big and loud, it's all done this way. But that is sort of like, listening to the guy who's thrown loops together from Splice and calling it a trap piece, and then someone who actually dedicates their time to trap. You would have to know trap in order to appreciate it. And, like, that kind of music, I fully appreciate, and I think it's great. It's just that I can't bring myself to do it anymore because all I hear in my head is coming up today. They always got, like, the northerner as well. Like on those police interceptors. This week, Charlie's car's been stolen from out front. The officers are quickly on the scene. And it's got this weird, stupid voice. But we love them. We love them regardless. Right, so anyway, let's take a look at this other thing that I was meaning